Each week, US Bank brings us stories of inspirational athletes who amaze us.
Allie Williams joins us now with the story of a fantastic skier from San Francisco preparing for the Olympics.
That's right, Robert. Eileen Gu is already taking on the skiing world on a global scale, but her international success has come with its share of difficult decisions.
Yeah, that was sick!
There are Olympic dreams in San Francisco. For Eileen Gu, competing on the slopes is a way of life.
Started competing when I was 9 years old, won my first nationals when I was 9.
That confidence grew as Eileen won competition after competition, while still attending school and running both cross country and track at University High in San Francisco.
She's dynamite. She's incredibly fast. She's very competitive.
Freshman year here, we got second place at state. The banner is actually right above me. It says Girls Division 5 second place.
The following year, her worlds of running and skiing collided.
I was invited to my first Ski World Cup at the exact same time that I was about to go to state.
I mean, the competitive coach in me, I was like, you can't just abandon our team. You're our #1 girl. But think about it. You would choose to do the competition that would put you one step closer to the Olympics. And that was the World Cup for her that fall.
That was the turning point. She placed 11th in her first World Cup, then was invited back the next year and placed second. She earned her first World Cup win last year in Italy. Eileen competes in 3 events: slopestyle, halfpipe, and big air. She constantly finishes at the top of the pack and has won medal after medal, including 2 golds and a silver at the Youth Olympics in January.
So I have this table in my house, we call it the shrine, but it's where I just put all my medals that I've gotten. On last count, I think there were like 65 or something.
Eileen saw a life-changing opportunity and was in China when Beijing was named host for the 2022 Olympics.
The ski community was so small. I really cannot stress this enough. Given this amazing opportunity to have the Olympics be hosted in my mom's home country and the country which I actually have a lot of ties to. I've been there every year since I was 2. And I think at that moment, I realized that there was a lot of change to be made and there was a big change coming. And I really just wanted to be a big part of that.
While she could be top tier for any country, Gu announced that she'd change her national affiliation from American to Chinese. She is laser focused on competing for China in the Beijing Olympics come February 2022.
Just being able to have the US team be super supportive of this decision as well was super helpful, and seeing the impact that it's made on China, I think has been super rewarding.
Eileen lives, trains, and attends school in the US while visiting China during summers and competitions. She's fluent in Mandarin and will be representing the country formerly home to the 2 most important women in her life.
I live with my mom and my grandma and my 2 cats, and we're a very female, feminist household, and I think it's really awesome because I've always grown up with 2 role models in the house, both of which are the 2 most fiercely independent women that I know.
On top of constant travel, ski competitions, modeling, and more, Eileen is combining her last 2 years of high school. She'll graduate early to spend next year training.
And I really do love all 3 of these lives, and I think they offer a really good contrast to each other.
It's sort of mind-blowing, actually, the fact that she is able to sort of balance being an elite athlete and at the same time really be an elite student. She's a remarkable student. Then sort of adding on to that the combination of junior and senior year, it's sort of unprecedented in a way.
To me, it's just everyday life, athletics and having sports and school and balance and all that. It really is a growing idea in China, and I think introducing this idea to more teens, especially teen girls, find their own passion and do something outside of their own expectations, I guess. I think the Olympics really opened that door for me, and I'm glad that I was able to take that opportunity.
For now, it's all about keeping the balance and being a positive role model across the globe.
In the last month, Eileen won 2 more competitions and in Calgary became the first free skier in World Cup history to win back-to-back competitions at the same venue in 2 different events. With all her training and competitions, she's still planning to run track this spring.
Yeah, amazing. Very talented. And the U.S. Olympic team is supportive of her decision to ski for China.
They've been really supportive and have been allowing her to even practice at their areas or their practice facilities here and there as well. So it's been very sportsmanlike across the globe.
All right, very